Use the whole ring, Dale. Use the whole ring. That's it, Dale. on, lateral movement, Dale. Don't stand still. Side to side, Dale. Right hand, left foot, Dale. Go, Dale. On right hand, Dale. Over the top, Dale. Over the top, Dale. Right hand.
Very close after round one of the bantamweight final. Dale Walters of British Columbia, Daniel Paul of Quebec. Walters now on the left of your screen, Paul on the right. Cautious beginning to round two. Walters getting the best of that exchange, I think.
Yes, very tactical battle going on now.
See, look, Paul come in and then drove him right back.
Again, the left hook, the third punch.
Oh, Walters again. And the left hand again coming through for Dale Walters of BC. Oh, and another left. Walters taking control here at this stage, I'd say.
He's not getting away unmarked, though. It is a very good bout. It's a close bout with two skillful boxers in action. Dale has a little nicer variety in his punches, too. Uses the uppercut occasionally. Uses a double left hook.
You're right, he's not getting away unmarked. Daniel Paul of Quebec landing two in succession right there. Paul has 5 losses in 47 bouts. His hometown, Hull, Quebec. Very impressive record of 40-6. And again, Paul. Walters went to the attack. Paul quickly retaliating. Seconds to go in round two. Good exchange both ways. Daniel Paul, Dale Walters right to the bell. The end of round two.
Beautiful finish to the round.
Maybe we can pick up the last couple of seconds.
Left hook by Walters right on the jaw. So Walters got away with 3 hits without a retaliation.
That was at the bell after round two.
course, when he also come up on the side, he's overreaching sometimes when he's reaching you, trying to catch him. He can come up on the side, the uppercuts. Keep your elbows and your hands close.
It's good for boxing in Canada to see this close a match.
Excellent so far this match.
Beautiful.
Take it.
Well, the telling round number 3, bantamweight final, 54 kilograms, 119-pound weight classification. Dale Walters of British Columbia against Daniel Paul of Hull, Quebec. Walters' hometown is Vancouver. Third round underway, and both fighters going after it now. Walters counted with that one. That's a right hand through. As you mentioned, he doesn't get away with it all the time now.
Beautiful exchange.
Eruption by Paul, several good blows to the body. And the judges look at both styles of punches to the strike zone. The body punch counts well too. Absolutely,
it counts just exactly the same as the head blows.
You're used to watching professional boxing, and that telling head blow often gets more. But in amateur, it's hit the strike zone.
If there is a difference in this whole bout, I would say it's got to be the left hook that Walters is finishing off his combinations with. Because the other scoring blows are almost equal, but that left hook is consistently getting in on him.
Round number 3, bantamweight final, Canadian Senior Boxing Championship.
Now Walters has taken control in this third round. I think that he probably had a slight lead going into the third round, but now Daniel is forced to try to make up some lost ground, and he's getting caught doing it.
He counted again with that left. Walters did. Walters has an ability to mix up his punches quite a bit too, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. He has a nice repertoire. See, 3 left hooks in a row there. Beautiful style. He's a thinking boxer. He waits for you to make a little bit of a mistake, and then he hits you. If you don't make a mistake, he makes you make it.
The time runs out in round 3. Excellent match for the bantamweight gold medal at the Canadian Senior Championships, Medicine Hat. Dale Walters of British Columbia. A great flurry of left hands here.
There's 3 left hands all in a row, 3 left hooks.
And the decision of the judges in bout number 41 in the 54-kilogram weight class, the Canadian champion is in the blue corner, Dale Walters.
A very happy young man, Dale Walters of Vancouver, British Columbia, the Canadian champion in the bantamweight final, 119-pound weight classification, and he did fight a brilliant bantamweight championship against Daniel Paul of Hull, Quebec.
They are here to cheer Burhan Koch, a 24-year-old electrician who at 119 pounds is meeting Dale Walters from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Walters in at 18 years of age. Koch comes in with a record of 70 wins and only 6 losses. The 1981 Turkish national champion. He is in the red trunks. The young Canadian from Vancouver is just 18 with a record of 121-5 and the Canadian national champion in 80, 81, and 82. So he started very young in his boxing career, and he has done very well. The referee is from Ecuador, Mr. Vega. The judges are from Mexico, Morocco, Japan, the Soviet Union, and Tunisia. Walters with a good right hand to the side of the head of Koch. Koch is in the dark trunks and Walters is in all white. Burhan Koch covers very well as Walters steps in. The only effective blow in that exchange, a left to the face by Dale Walters. I'm Keith Jackson, and these are preliminary bouts in the World Amateur Championships. We'll have the final round for you next Sunday, the championship bouts. And Walters continues to pound away as Koch covers very well. Dale Walters throwing a lot of punches, but so far it does not seem that he has really penetrated the defense of Koch. Might be better off if he went a little straighter with his punches. He tends to hook them a little bit, and Koch is picking a lot of them off. Koch's supporters waving the Turkish flag have really made themselves a lot of noise when their man was introduced. You can hear them in the background, picking up the chant. Good right hand by Koch. And a left and a right. And Walters is down flat on his back. It was a left hand followed by a right and another wicked left hook. And Dale Walters from Canada is down. And the big crowd of Turkish cheerleaders stand and roar for their man. And Dale Walters, stunned as doctors come into the ring to have a look at it. He really went down hard. Let's look at it in slow motion. Walters had been throwing the greater number of punches. They were literally head-to-head in the corner, and suddenly Koch let go with an overhand right that caught Walters high on the side of the head. He came with a hard left to the body, bringing the hands down, then a wicked left hook, followed by a smashing right exactly on the jaw, and Dale Walters is counted out on the canvas. And as Dale was helped to his feet, no question about it, he was thoroughly stunned. And Burhan Koch of Turkey enjoying his moment of victory as he has knocked out Dale Walters of Canada in the bantamweight bout at 119 pounds. But as you can see, as Dale applauds his opponent, as Koch's hands are raised in victory, he seems to be all right.
Really will be tough, too. Canada's best gold medal chances rest with Sean O'Sullivan in the light middleweight class, and who'll ever forget his stirring victory last fall in the World Cup Championships in Montreal. Willie DeWitt is the North American heavyweight champion and looks to have a good chance here. Stevie Nolan in featherweight, a tremendously talented young man with a lot of potential, should do well, too. Our first look at a Canadian fighter, a 19-year-old from Burnaby, British Columbia, with really a world of promise. Round one, featherweight boxing. Canada's Dale Walters on the left, meeting Jay McCanna of the Solomon Islands. McCanna now on the left of the screen. The referee, Mr. Waterfield of Wales. Dale Walters. Can do lots of things in the ring. He's not a great knockout puncher, but he can punch. He's very sharp. He's a good boxer. He can move well. He knows how to fight. I think the only thing we want to know about Dale Walters is his level of intensity. He's the Canadian champion. Nothing much happening so far. Walters and Jay McCanna, the Solomon Islands. Walters short with the left. Short with the left and the right. Not moving in too quickly. He wants to see what the Solomon Islander has to offer. And then a left and a right by Walters. High on the head. Scoring blows. In amateur boxing, the striking surface of the glove is the white surface. And that's the only time you get awarded points. 3 hits with the white surface is supposedly worth 1 point. And down goes the Solomon Islander. McCanna is down. The referee administering the count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all over. A first-round knockout winner, Dale Walters of Canada. And boy, that came with in the first round, 109 of the first round. And here's the way it all happened now. A little skirmish, a solid right hand, an overhand right by Walters did the trick, and down went Jay McCanna, not able to get up before the count of 10 had been completed by the referee, Mr. Waterfield. And so Dale Walters of Canada wins his first match, the first bout for Canada. In fact, it may be a very good omen, winning it that way. First round TKO.
From the national team, Dale Walters, 19 years of age, from the Astoria Boxing Club in Vancouver. And on the left, Bill Ranelli, 24 years of age, from Sudbury. Taylor, you're excited about this one.
Well, I am, because we've got a champion and a former champion in there, and you've got a boxer and an attacking a puncher. Ranelli being the puncher and the attacker and the former champion, and Dale Walters is our current champion. And that's Dale Walters, also a boxer and a puncher, but he's extremely smart. He just caught Ranelli with an uppercut there, a left uppercut. Beautiful shot on the jaw.
Well, they have met one time before.
Beautiful.
Walters won on a split decision.
It won't be a split decision today, though. Dale Walters has improved that much that Ranelli would either knock him out or he isn't going to be in it. You got referee Rocky McDougall of Nova Scotia in there, and he is a really experienced referee, and a good one, too. You see Ranelli bringing the war to his doorstep, and that's the way he's got to do if he wants to win. He's got to nullify Dale Walters' boxing ability. Oh, 3 jabs to the face. Beautiful stuff with the left hand by Walters. A left and a right to the face.
Each blow that connects counts for 1/3 of a point.
That's right.
And it counts the same whether you hit him and knock him down or whether you just connect.
That's right. The scoring system is designed to sort of debrutalize the sport. Those sharp shots, left up shoot, Billy counts exactly the same as if you drop on the floor.
Ranelli is really attacking.
Oh, what a left hook to the jaw by Walters. And a straight right by Walters. A left and a right. Walters got him in trouble now. I would think that Billy's trying to get his head clear now.
Well, as Ranelli, I said, was attacking, and he caught him with that left, and it simply neutralized him, but he continues to come back.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what another left, right uppercut that time. This kid Walters has everything in his repertoire.
Walters has won 10 British Columbia titles, 3 national championships.
Oh, he's really sharp this afternoon, too, because this kid, Billy Ranelli, is good. He's talented. He's won medals for us on the international level. He knows how to nullify a boxer, and that's exactly what he's trying to do now.
Ranelli caught him with a good right there. Ranelli has been attacking, but there's no question Walters is way out in front on points. He has been connecting.
Yeah, there's a few heads getting together here, too, that we're going to have to be very careful of. We could have an accident here. This is a fierce competition, too, between Ranelli and Walters. It's a very keen competition. Both have a great deal of respect for each other.
This bantamweight Canadian senior final between Bill Ranelli from Valkeara near Sudbury and Vancouver's Dale Walters. In the red corner, that is Ranelli, a bronze medal winner at the Commonwealth Games in Edmonton in '78. Let's listen in to his father.
And stay with him on them ropes. You've got to cut this ring off and stop running jab, circling back and forth. You can get this guy. Don't let him set up. Set up there one time. I don't want him setting up no more. All right? You stay on.
Well, in case you didn't hear him, the instructions were, don't let him get set up. The strategy now is to upset Dale Walters' boxing ability, just as I guessed it was in the first round. He's saying, don't let him get set up. Don't let him have his boxing stance. Take it away from him. Push him back. Get him off his face. And that's basically, that would be my instructions to him as well. Sound business.
And let's listen in on Dale Walters.
Side to side. Catch him, come in with some uppercuts.
Side to side movement. Catch him as he comes in. two excellent coaches that work in the corner.
Round number 2, bantamweight final, and it has been a good one. Also, Ranelli's father told him to keep Walters in the corner. Cut out the ring. Don't let him get out.
Oh, he's running into a multitude of punches on the way in, but he's still coming.
Ranelli is really brawling now and keeping him in.
Nice sharp right hand by Walters. Another right hand. He's got to box with this guy. He can't fight with Ranelli. He's hitting him with some nice sharp combinations, but Ranelli's still coming.
Ranelli caught him with a good one. Walters gets the standing 8 count.
Yeah.
He's bleeding from the nose.
Referee cautions to get his head up.
Taylor, we said in round number 1, Walters appeared to be ahead on points. That is not the case here in round number 2. Ranelli has been the one connecting.
Well,
Walters there gets a good left, though.
I wouldn't want to prejudge the bout, but I would think that Walters may still be well ahead on points. Every one of those shots that lands on the target is a scoring point. Ranelli's doing a lot of brawling, but he's not scoring the same kind of clean shots that Walters is.
Walters loses his mouthpiece. Very interesting. We should point out that you're allowed to lose your mouthpiece 3 times in 1 round. Any more than that, and you're disqualified. And it happened here earlier in a semifinal match, and the reason is to prevent a fighter from throwing out his mouthpiece whenever he gets in trouble. Walters is really now bleeding from the nose.
He's still scoring, though. He's still scoring a lot of nice shots on the way in.
Nosebleeds, too, are deceiving. They're not often as bad as they look.
But Billy is doing what he should do. He's got Dale Walters fighting with him instead of boxing with him. And that's what Ranelli was intending to do, and he's made a good job of it.
The closing seconds of round number 2. Canadian senior bantamweight final, and it's been a good one as Ranelli connects with the left.
Oh, very exciting bout. Very exciting.
There was some good infighting in that round, some good close-in punching.
Definitely, and Ranelli succeeded in doing what he had to do, getting Dale Walters to fight with him instead of boxing at range. And it was a beautiful job by a very experienced fighter. I will admit that he was running into a lot of 1-2s on the way in, and just how the judges saw that is going to be very interesting when we see the decision.
And there's a look.
I don't need to listen in that corner to tell what's going on.
Dale Walters, NBC titles.
Side to side. Stop trying to get the bombs in. The bombs will come off the jab. When you're getting close,
Here, who's the box? Don't let him stand up. Don't let him bring up. You got it. It's all yours. It's all over.
Well, the instructions haven't changed. They're the same as they were at the end of the first round. Both boys are following him, too, so it should be very interesting.
Ranelli's father telling Billy that go get him. He's yours.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the doctor checks out that nose, gives Dale Walters the go-ahead. 3rd and final round. Very, very close in this bantamweight final. In the white jersey, Walters from Vancouver. In the red, Ranelli from Sudbury.
stuff that Dale has to do is give a little bit of ground and box him as he comes in. Catch him like that and turn him to the side. If he tries slugging with him, he's going to be playing right into Rinelli's hands. Again, a nice 1-2. Rinelli catches him over the top. Walters is boxing now the way he's supposed to have been boxing in the first round. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook on the jump. Caught him a little bit high, caught Rinelli a little bit high on the side of the face, but it was a dandy shot.
It was a beauty. The standing 8 count for Rinelli, and they're back at it. Walters has really come to life here in this third round.
Head again.
And
he just
Rinelli
lost the
warned.
point, yeah. I thought he was going to be. He hit him right square in the belly with his head.
Taylor Gordon, these Rinelli brothers, Ricky and Billy, have really put a show on here today.
Have they ever. And as they always do, they're great competitors. You go in the ring with them, you know you've been there.
Ricky has already won the senior flyweight championship. Billy is trying to pull off a major upset against the champion, Dale Walters of Vancouver.
Oh, a 1-2 to the jaw. And another 1-2 and a hook over the top. Straight right. Dale's got his man lined up now. He's boxing according to his instructions now instead of fighting with his heart.
Less than 1 minute to go in the third and final round.
Three punches without a... There's a really good referee in there. Billy got out of position. Referee's right there to make sure there's no problem.
This has been an outstanding
this has
fight.
been a dandy. That's it, and I'm going to tell you, it was a dandy.
And raising his arms in the air is Billy Rinelli from the Valley East Boxing Club near Sudbury. He thinks he's won. I'm not so sure. It is going to be very, very close. It'll be a split decision.
Boxing Association.
He put on a great display.
And here's the decision.
It'll definitely be a split decision.
Vote number 3, 54-kilo weight class. Judges ruled a unanimous decision.
What?
Your Canadian champion in the blue corner from the National A team, Dale Walters.
Well, that's a little bit of a surprise, a unanimous decision, but I think that they did definitely pay attention to the very close, sharp contact that Dale was making with the target as his opponent came to him. Billy fought a great bout. And
still a surprise, though, to anyone that watched that. I don't think Rinelli deserved to lose by a unanimous decision.
Well, the one thing that is important is the bout could have been as close as 1 point. It's just that all 5 judges saw him win by 1 point. And I think that probably the good decision and a very close fight.
Taylor Gordon, our national team coach, good luck to you. We'll see you before the Olympics on Sports Weekend, I'm sure. We've enjoyed working with you, and a first-rate job. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Boxing pounds, Dale Walters of Canada from Burnaby, British Columbia. His opponent is a local hero from Venezuela, Manuel Vilches. And, of course, the local support has been high for all of the Latin American fighters, but they are really excited when one of their own Venezuelans is in action. Dale Walters, an experienced international boxer, has been boxing for Canada since 1982. He's 20 years of age and has done extremely well. He's the Canadian national champion and indeed was picked their outstanding boxer of the year. Vilches, a lesser-known quantity, but is the man who earned his way onto the Venezuelan team, and along with some other surprisingly strong members of the Venezuela squad, has hopes for a medal. The referee is Andujar of Puerto Rico. Fast and furious action here early, Gil. This is as good a start as we've seen so far in the games.
Well, this kind of action is the kind of action that Walters likes, Tim. He's a well put together fighter, throws a lot of hooks and straight right hands, not much of a boxer.
Walters' father represented Canada in the 1952 Olympics games, and so he has got boxing in his blood. Vilches a little taller, as you can see, in stature. A low blow is recognized by the referee Andujar, and Walters, the victim, is quickly right back into the action.
Good combination by Walters, Tim. Right at this point, he's out-muscling Vilches.
Strong little guy with a lot of high energy. Vilches seems to be the more calm at this point, but you can see the experience of Walters keeping those hands up and looking very much like a poised fighter.
The one fault that I can find with Walters, Tim, is he hasn't been using a jab at all. He's winging all his punches. Looks like he wants to get Vilches out with every punch. Punching very, very wide.
Right from Vilches. Here's one of the few jabs we've seen in the opening round by the Canadian Walters. Dale found out this bout might be televised in the U.S. He said, be sure and say hello to all my friends and family in the Vancouver area. Look at that flurry by Walters. Good scoring combinations. Looks like Vilches prefers the counterpunch, Gil.
Yes, he does. Well, he's a tall, rangy guy, Tim. He's trying to take advantage of his height.
Coming to the end of round number one. A good round. Vilches and Dale Walters.
Now, the reason we are showing you this particular fight between the Canadian and the Venezuelan boxer is that our bantamweight, Floyd Favors, is in the same bracket. You're going to see Favors a little bit later. So let's go back now to round two, and here's Tim and Gil.
This is round two, and you're looking at Manuel Vilches, the local favorite from Venezuela. Dale Walters of Canada, his opponent. And Gil, that was an action-packed first round. The styles seem to really match up well to produce this kind of action.
Yes, they do, Tim. Walters is trying to bomb Vilches out, and Vilches is looking to boxing counterpunch. Makes for a good